they're already thinking negative.
Why the Illuminati
isn't
for black folk?
And they don't get out of that.
We must understand that the Illuminati was started by imitators. That's a harsh word. I should say promoters or initiates. People who were initiated into the science of ancient African indigenous spirituality. And rightfully so, wanted to bring it back to their, you know what I'm saying, their respective parties. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when we did this with other people, class of people, it worked. You know, where you have the Hinduism, and then Confucianism, and, you know, the different aspects of the indigenous cultures around the world, were able to implement these teachings into their society and actually be welcome in some cases and, you know, mass produced. Whereas we had different fractions of the Caucasian European race that picked up different pieces. And what we saw is that they instantly became warlike with the information. So they started fighting amongst themselves, and which the illuminated, the ones who had a certain particular knowledge, was actually targeted and forced underground, where they had to, you know, well, a lot of stuff that happened was forced underground. We're talking particularly about Illuminati. They were forced underground, predominantly all white folks, because we gotta understand, at this time in world history, the indigenous folks already had the knowledge. The knowledge was being taught verbally. The knowledge was established in the governing bodies of that culture. So we had the Caucasians going underground, and you know, it was mostly European Caucasians. And what they did was they wanted to go in power, so they had this secret underground society, which nobody really knew the membership, so it was easy for them to infiltrate certain offices and societal structures to move up the ladder and improve their base and improve their power and their reach and control. What we have today, where Illuminati is almost the ones who are running the show. Certain aspects of today's reality. So those are the Bilderbergers, those are the Queen, and, you know, even to a certain extent, they are the elevated forms, but we still have the low levels. There's levels to this shit, right? So the illuminated take control of the government, mostly dominated by white folks. So then there's this illusion of power. What we have today, indigenous people who have indigenous heritage are looking at the so-called illuminated and saying, wow, they have all this power, they have all this knowledge, all this truth, let me get with them and you know, get some of this power. But really, you're just being taught something that you already know, something that's in your DNA, something that's a watered down version of what you are. So definitely you're going to have to deal with a lot of snapback. That's why most black folks that you see in the Illuminati is either void, dead, or in trouble. They're dealing with so much shit because you're bound down to an entity that's lower than yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you invented water, but you going to, you know what I'm saying, somebody that your grandparents invented water, and now you're going to, you know what I'm saying, the people who bought the water from your grandparents to take a bath. You know what I'm saying? When your grandma and your granddad got the well back home that the people that you're going to got it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. And that's why a lot of black folks are getting ate up in the Illuminati. A lot of black folks are being ate up in Christianity. A lot of black folks are being ate up in these different doctrines of spirituality because you're going to a false actualization of something that you taught or your people taught people that a lower level of. They don't even got the real stuff. They use a little